It's hard work mixed with fun. Obviously, preseason is about hard work, getting prepared for a long season. Um, but I think especially with trips and activities you do together as a team, it's about chemistry as well. And I think we're doing well in this point as well. So happy how this
You had the injury towards the end of last season. Are you over that and back to full fitness?
ready to full fitness. Yes.
How have you found working under the new manager? It's obviously been a big summer of change with Danny Rule leaving and Derek coming in. How have you found working under Derek McInnes and his coaches?
I like it. It's obviously every coach has just different aspects. I like the mixture between authority, that you respect what he says, but he also is there for a laugh. So I like the combination. He's talking to players. He gives the players a good feeling, and I enjoy working under him. Yes.
How do you think the team will be different from what we saw from Rangers last season? What's the manager working for you this season in terms of Rangers kicking on?
I feel you notice that the coach has been a player here. I think that's the biggest change. You just feel that every time he speaks about identifying with this club, and he's trying to put this over to his players, and I think it's working well.
I think there's made a difference, Ryan, that the manager has played for the club. He has that understanding of what it takes.
Well, definitely, I feel like it's always easier if you've worked with this club before. You just went through the perspective of a player. You just know what the fans expect, and how to handle those situations. And I think it's obviously a big advantage. Yes.
You're also saying that you can have a laugh with him as well. It's not all serious.
Yeah. No, I think this is exactly the mixture you need. That's what I said when asked about preseason. It's about hard work. It's about putting in effort, but it's always easier when you're doing it, when you enjoy doing it. And I think this is going well so far.
Greg, what has the manager done to try and forge that team spirit and that togetherness? You mentioned activities earlier on. What has he done outside of the football to try and bring everyone together?
I feel like you just try to bring the group together. I can, for example, what I like to remember is that we played a round of paddle. I know it's a simple thing, but it's for me. You let the players play with each other, give them a bit freedom as well, time to have enjoy the preseason. But obviously, this is just a tiny part of the intense preseason we had. We did a lot of runs as well, of course. We just want to get to the highest level of our fitness, and be ready to go for a long season.
How different is life now for you as a Rangers player compared to who you have been previous years in terms of what you have to put into it physically, being recognised by fans out in the street? How different is life now compared to last November, December when you were still in Germany?
Well, it's a big difference. I don't want to, like, my old club was big as well, so I don't want to disrespect them. They had a big fan base as well, but obviously with Rangers, it's something new. You can't compare to anything else in this world, and it's just privilege to play for Rangers, play under those fans, have this pressure as well. I think that's part of why you become a footballer, because you want those moments, play in front of those crowds, and I enjoy every second of it.
Just on your paddle game, who's the best in the squad? Were you up there alongside them?
I don't want to say, but Nedim, he's sadly really good.
And did the manager take part? Was he involved?
I don't remember. I don't think so, but he was watching with a close eye. I was seeing.
Can I just ask you about, obviously, the competition for places up front? Last year, yourself and Yusuf were involved. You were, the two guys that were asked to lead the line last season, but obviously Lawrence has come in. How do you view that challenge now to get a starting place?
Obviously, it's just another challenge that comes up with football. I think this is how football works and how it should work, in my opinion. You should never be able to just settle down. You should always have competition. I think that strengthens the team, and I enjoy his atmosphere here at the club as well. He's a nice, funny guy as well, who brings quality to our team, and he's doing well. And I also enjoy playing with him together. So we'll just see how the season goes, and it's a pleasure to have him here again.
A lot of people have been speaking about Lawrence and Yusuf as being the other guys that are going to lead the line next year. Is it your contention that you're going to be, pushing them as hard, and you plan to play as well this year?
I'm planning to play. Obviously, I think that's what I said. It's competition. However, I see the manager as someone who will, if you put in effort and show that you're doing good in training and in games, when you get subbed in or whenever, then he will give it back to you and give you the chances. And football is all about getting chances and then using them as well. And obviously, I'll be there. I want to play, and it's who doesn't want to play?
Did you feel like last year you were having to sacrifice yourself a lot? You were the guy having to do all the sort of the hard running to make space for Yusuf. But I think you only get 3 goals when you came in last year. Did it feel like maybe you were having to do a lot of extra work and that took away from your chances to score goals?
No, because you always play for the team. You play to succeed as a team, and if we win the game at the end, it's more important than how you get to this point. And I had a good relationship with Yusuf as well, and so have it. I enjoy playing with him. He's a striker you want to have next to you, because he I think I can drag attention on me, but he can do that as well. So it's a good combination, and I enjoyed. I had no problems with that.
Just on the competition, Ryan, are you confident that you can be one of the two if Derek, the manager, goes with that formation?
Yes, I'm confident, of course, and that's why I'm here. I'm not here to sit on the bench. Obviously, if the 2 guys perform better and do better in training, then that's how football is, and that's how it should be. That's why I'm talking about competition. It's important to have this competition. But of course, I want to be part of this competition and fight for my spot, definitely, yeah.
When a new manager comes in, obviously you were signed under Danny, did you always feel like you have to prove yourself to an extent again under a new manager?
You have to prove yourself every day. It was nothing else under the old manager. Nothing changed now. And it's every day training, taking every session seriously, performing to your maximum, and then you'll see how things go.
How do you feel about the game tomorrow night? Obviously, first friendly at Ibrox and first match for Derek McInnes here at Ibrox.
Excited. I miss playing under the fans, and I can't wait to be at the stadium again. And just as I said, it's a pleasure to play under those fans, and I'm really excited too.
Ryan, there's been some reports that Bulgaria were taking an interest in you in terms of international football. Have you had any thoughts about your future at that level? Was it something you made a decision on?
I have to say I had contact with the coach, really good contact. I appreciate him. We had nice conversations, good conversations, but it was at a moment where I didn't feel like I wanted to focus on the national team, because I was of a title race and wanted to win the league. And obviously, in that phase, I'm not focusing on national team.
Is it still your dream one day to get to the stage where you maybe represent Germany, or are you open to which national team you represent?
Well, of course, Germany is where I'm born and grew up, so of course Germany is a dream. But I have 3 nationalities. I'm proud of all 3 of them, and we'll see where it goes.
For instance, it's never easy when a player goes to a club halfway through a season. You obviously did well in points last season, but are we still to see the best of you? And having the summer now in this pre-season, can that help you for the start of this season?
It will definitely help. I feel like having a full pre-season just is always easier for a player. You always need a small amount of time. Some need a bit longer, some need a bit less, but it's different from every player. You need a bit time to adapt to new league, new country as well. And yeah, but I'm feeling better than ever.
Final question, Mark.
From looking at the heat maps of some of the games last year, you seem to be playing a little bit further back. You would probably want to play. With the addition of Lawrence to the squad, has there been much done on the training field to, perhaps change the tactics a little bit for next season?
I can imagine, or I'd feel like, of course, as I said, with a new coach, you get new expectations from every player. So it's part of me to play. I want the ball throughout the game. I don't like to just wait up front so something happens. I think it's just naturally me as well. But as I said, with new coaches, you get new tactical advices, and I can imagine that could change a bit, yes.